Hello, Brady Kelly here. Welcome back to Get Tech Savvy at GetTechSavvyNow.com. Today we're going to be talking about how to embed your web form. So this is the form that people actually see on your website to be subscribed to your list. So it's actually really easy. Aweber makes it very easy to embed these forms. You will be looking at a little bit of code, HTML and JavaScript code. However, you don't need to know how to code to do this. You really don't. This is what I've done is I've actually gone into my design, my web form design page, and this is the web form I'm using right now. So I actually created this last video, so if you saw that, then you know exactly where I'm at. To be able to embed this, what you need to go to is you need to go to Publish. So after I've already saved my web form, and it may prompt you to save it if you've made some changes, then it's going to take you to this page right here. And you click on I will install my web form. You have two different versions, two different ways that you can install this. Both are code that you just throw into a website. So the first one's JavaScript, and the reason why JavaScript is, I recommend JavaScript and why Aweber recommends JavaScript is if you make changes to the form later, to its design, it actually automatically updates itself on your web page, so you never have to reinstall it. If you do write HTML, you are going to have to reinstall it. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay. So I'm going to show you the JavaScript version first, and you just click in here, make sure you get all the code, and just do a copy. You can do right-click copy, or you can do Control-C if you're on PC, or Command-C if you're on Mac. And then I'm going to go into, this is a new page I created on my test site for Get Tech Savvy. This is WordPress, but it works the same. I'm actually in HTML mode. So any HTML, you can insert this between any HTML tags if you know what HTML is, and if you know how to edit your page in HTML, that's great. If you don't, and you're using WordPress, like most of you probably are, you just make sure that you're in HTML mode. Even if you have some things, for example, now I'm in visual mode. If I have like a title here, a heading, here is my heading. And then maybe some whatever it needs. Like if you have anything installed or anything written in here, when you go to HTML, you just need to make sure that you put it afterwards. No, in fact, we don't need those. After whatever you want to, or before, however you want to make it happen, and then you just paste it. So I just did a Control-V or Command-V on Mac, and then we're good to go. And so we're going to publish this page and take a look at it. Now, if we view the page. Ta-da! There's my form. All neat and nice. Now I wanted to demonstrate for you the difference between JavaScript and HTML. So if I go back to Aweber and I go to design and I change this design, so let's look at some templates here. Let's do this woody one. I like this one. It's kind of cool. Yeah. I load this template and obviously this is all messed up. I don't know why it's all messed up actually, but if you, let's say we don't want a heading, or we have just a sign up. Yeah, I'm unsure why it's not working there. It doesn't like us. We'll just do that. It may not look pretty. It's just a problem with the template. But anyways, I want to illustrate the difference. So when I save this web form, and I go back to this page and I refresh it, ta-da! It's changed. So obviously that's a weird, I don't know what's up with that template. It's messed up, but it's still pretty cool that it does update on its own and allows you to just change it on the fly. However, if you go ahead back to Aweber and say we use the right HTML version, it's not selecting it all. Huh. I'm going to have to do it the hard way. Usually it just allows you to select all of it just by clicking in there. Oh, see, I didn't get it all. Maybe that's why. And I copy that and I go back to edit my page and I paste in all that HTML there and I update it. There should be no changes here. Should look the same. Yep, it looks the same. Now, however, if I go into Aweber and I change my design to eatery, so it's got this like wood grain behind it, it's blue and black now, and I save it, and then go back to my web page where I embedded it, it doesn't change because raw HTML. Raw HTML does not update dynamically like JavaScript does. And so what I'd have to do is I'd have to go back into here, go to publish, get the raw HTML, or just change it to JavaScript to get it back. And so we're going to do that. And if you ever get confused with where the Aweber code is at, if you look here, I'm going to show you, it'll have this little comment that says Aweber form generator. That's how you know where the start of the code is, and where the end of the code is down, all the way down here where it says Aweber form generator 3.0. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to replace it with my JavaScript again, update it, and it should, once I refresh this page, change to what it was before, or what I just changed it to. So that's actually a pretty cool looking form. Anyway, so that's how you embed a Aweber form. And again, this doesn't just work just on WordPress. This can work on any website. You just got to make sure you have an HTML editor that you can paste the code into. And also be mindful, if the JavaScript doesn't work, try the HTML. Sometimes when you're pasting in, I know some places in WordPress, you try to paste in, JavaScript, and it doesn't read JavaScript very well. And so you may have to try the HTML code if the JavaScript does not work right. So, anyways, that's a quick and easy way to embed your Aweber form on your website. Once again, this is Brady Kelly with Get Tech Savvy at Get Tech Savvy Now. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or just suggestions on videos, you can use the comment box just below, or email me at admin@gettechsavvynow.com.